Hello sir, good morning one and all. I am Sunil Sidna. Today I am going to give a presentation on internship work. The topic is hydraulic wall testing carried out at Kriyanthas Technosol Private Limited under the internal guidance of Professor Srinath Gavari sir, Mechanical Department, Jain College of Engineering, Belagavi, and under the external guidance of Mr. Anil Salaskar sir, manager at Design Department at Kriyanthas Technosol Private Limited. Let's go through the company. Kriyanthas Technosol Private Limited is established in the year 2002 at Belgaum, Karnataka, and basically it is a private company. The company manufactures the wall testing and hydraulic test products. Their products are high in demand due to their premium quality, and they ensure to timely deliver their products to their clients. They have many clients around the world. Mainly they supply their products to the Saudi Arabia, Germany, Japan, such like different abroad companies. Let's go through the company profile. The products of the company includes the first one, closed frame test stand forecasting. Second one is safety relief for hydrostatic test stand, and third one is safety relief for test stand. There are some test benches also. They are hydrostatic test benches, semi-automatic hydrostatic test benches, universal test benches. Even they have wall testing rigs also. The first one is hydrostatic wall test rig, second one is hydraulic relief wall test rig, and third one is hydraulic cylinder, and the fourth one is hydraulic power pack. Among these, I have made an internship on hydrostatic wall test rig. This is the organizational structure of the company. There are many departments under this company. Let's go to the main topic, the construction of hydraulic test rig. Why only hydraulic? Because hydraulic is a major power pack for wall testing, because according to Pascal's law, we are applying small amount of pressure and we are going to generate a large amount of pressure. There is a power development. By this we can operate the machine with low pressure. So the hydraulic is mainly used here. The oil using in hydraulic cylinder is oil grade 68. What do you mean by 68? 68 is a viscosity of the oil. What do you mean by viscosity? The viscosity is the resistance of the flow. The oil grade 68 has a convenient viscosity to operate the cylinder, so it is preferred to use the oil grade 68. The valve using were non-return 3/2 valve, and in some cases it will be 2/2 valve depending on the application also. We were using a pump here. The pump is of Aximeter company. When we use a pre-filling pump also for the increment of small pressure in the working system. When we use the solenoid 3/2 flow direction control valves and are used, and they are of non-return type of where the fluid flows only in forward direction. For the return stroke, a separate passage is provided. The cylinder used in this machine is inclined to provide the flexibility of the machine. There are mainly three types of hydraulic test rigs. They are horizontal, vertical, and inclined. In this we are using an inclined one because to the flexibility and the proper system, they mainly use this inclined. Here is the image. We have the two images here. The figure 1 shows the hydraulic cylinder and figure 2 shows the hydraulic machine. In this figure we are seeing a inclined hydraulic machine. Let me explain about the hydraulic cylinder. The design of hydraulic cylinder. The hydraulic cylinder consists of a piston which is fitted into the cylinder, ram nut, piston rod, etc. Okay, so we can see here there is a nut bolt connection in this cylinder, and the cylinder above in the cylinder is a double acting cylinder where the extension and retraction are occurring due to the supply of fluid on piston side and rod end side respectively. In this diagram you can see there the two ends. The one is the piston side and rod end side. It is a double acting cylinder, and The pressure during retraction stroke acts on a smaller area. To support the piston, a ram nut is provided which contains thread on it. Uh, During return tonnage, the number of threads required to maintain the piston in a cylinder without breakage is calculated by taking the diameter of the cylinder, piston, and rod from standards. And let's go to the working of the hydraulic cylinder. Uh, the actuator and the machine is operated by PLC software. What do you mean by PLC software? Means the machine is tested by through software. Then it is called as online inspection, and it is only for only small valves. If the valve is bigger, then we use the manually. We will do the leakage test by manually. Then it is called as offline inspection. The walls which are used to be tested are fixed in between the fixtures which are actuated by the actuators. Yes, we can see in the two actuators, clamp on the upper side and clamp 2. The wall is placed in the middle of these clamps, and it is the high pressure is applied on that. This machine was usable for the smaller dimension valve which can sustain a pressure of up to 25 MT. We have the machines of huge MT, and preferably this machine is only of 25 MT applicable pressure. And the inspection of the wall is done on machine completely, hence it provides online inspection for small walls, but for a bigger wall offline inspection is preferred. And let's go to the wall testing. The wall is subjected for three different tests such as seat test, cell test, and leakage test. The two sides of the wall are subjected to testing which are fixed in between the fixtures and the actuator is operated. As we will fix this wall in between the two claps, and we supply the pressure on another side. To check the seat A, the water is supplied to the seat A at a higher pressure for certain period of time. If there is no leakage, then the same is repeated for seat B also. For cell test, the wall is fixed between the two fixture and water is supplied at high pressure. In air leakage test, for a small leakage in the wall, air leakage test is performed since it gives a higher accuracy. Yes, because of higher accuracy we use a air leakage test. Let's see the different leakage tests. They are ultrasonic measurement and bubble test. There are many also, but we are using these two. What do you mean by ultrasonic measurement test? Test means with the help of ultrasonic detector, the sound coming out from the leakage is detected. There will be some sound there will be sound. If we get this sound, then we will consider it as a leakage, and it detects the leak up to 0.01 cc per second. It is best suitable for large leakages. And bubble test, it includes the formation of bubbles which indicate the leak. In this, pressurized air is filled in the wall and it is submerged in the water. Due to the pressurized air, it wants to come out which creates bubbles on leak. Large size cannot be determined, so this is only for small one. There is a possibility of blockage of leak due to contamination which cannot measure the leak at a low pressure. And there are some other tests involved also. They are pressure rise test, pressure decay test, helium accumulation method, helium sniff test, helium spray test, vacuum decay test. But we commonly use the both commonly used are ultrasonic measurement test and bubble test only. Conclusion: as per the study of testing of hydraulic cylinder, it can be done using many methods. The different methods used because the accuracy obtained in different methods is different. The walls used to subject some conventional methods like ultrasonic, bubble, and some other tests, but nowadays more effectively it can be tested using wall testing machine, where all the tests to be done on a single wall, such as C test, cell test, are being done on a single machine. Thank you.